different level. You won't see nobody like me for like 12 other years. You see what they do all the time. I'm different level. You crazy? You can't even coach my type of style. They style is regular. I gave him crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. And then look, and the dudes you kept getting all this love to, crazy work. Crazy work. Don't ever try me. Ever.
Let me go.
This sounds so easy. It's like some man. He's tripping.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Check his drink. He's tripping.
Why are you up?
Because I got some important shit going on here. What do you think?
Boom, the world class.
All right, so now you're gonna it's a so this video is a little more in depth. Obviously, that was just the body cam and editing. I'm gonna give a little bit more context, and they're gonna highlight and I think even name the officers. But I'll read the article after this, and I'll drop the link. Anybody want to come in?
Frightening 60 Minutes when police say a man stole a running car with a 9-year-old boy in the back seat. So we spoke with these two law enforcement officials who helped find that driver. 11 Alive's Paulo Soro has the new details for us tonight.
Radio, can you contact Atlanta Dispatcher?
Minutes after that call was made,
They've got a vehicle that was recently 52 with a child inside.
Fulton County Police pilot Leroy Champion next to Tactical Flight Officer Alexandria Ward took flight. They had to find a car that Atlanta police said was stolen with a 9-year-old boy still in the back seat.
Let's go back to that so we can get their names again. Go back a little.
Fulton County Police pilot Leroy Champion next.
So Leroy Champion, even though it's gonna be an article, I'm gonna give it to you guys right now. And what's the young lady's name?
The Tactical Flight Officer Alexandria Ward took.
Alexandria Ward. I think her name is gonna be in this article too. So I pick it. You know I do. I'm sorry, you said that's why some people need to ask for. That's exactly why some people need to ask for. You said the children are innocent. Facts. Supreme Tim says, remember the Black Lives Matter mission statement before it was removed from their website in August of 2020 to remove the fathers out of the home and replace the fathers with the male pedophiles. Facts. It's absolute facts.
Flight. They had to find a car that Atlanta police said was stolen with a 9-year-old boy still in the back seat.
For me personally, anytime a kid is involved, your intention level kind of get up a little bit.
Seconds in, they realized the camera system they tend to rely on during pursuits wasn't working.
We pretty much just had to start looking visually for the car because the camera system had not came back online. With the camera system, you're able to zoom in a lot closer. You can actually read the tags from above, and we knew that the vehicle had a paper tag as well.
Now, the mother of the child was tracking her car through a GPS, which has about a 25-second delay. So Champion says communication among agencies was really critical in that moment.
When we look at that location, the car wouldn't be there. So we just stayed in that area until we picked it up.
Seconds later, Georgia State troopers did a pit maneuver, and Champion says one Atlanta police officer ran to grab the boy from the back seat.
And he just jumped out of his car and ran up to the car with no shield, no cover, no nothing. The kid is okay. The kid is okay. I think I said it maybe 3 times.
Police say nobody was hurt and the suspect was arrested just 1 hour after allegedly stealing the car.
Seeing, that child, come out of that vehicle and he was unharmed, shaken up obviously, but it still makes you emotional.
Okay. Should be able to see this, right? So this is a report from MSN. A mother's trip to Goodwill. Led to a frightening 60 minutes Monday morning when an alleged car thief jumped into her car and took off while her son was still in the back seat. Atlanta police recently released Bodycam video revealing how law enforcement managed to rescue the 9-year-old and take the suspect into custody. The video shows the dramatic moments after a state trooper performs a pit maneuver to stop the car, which crashed. An Atlanta police officer jumps out with his gun drawn, runs up to the driver's side window and demands the suspect get out of the car. The video shows. Other officers can be seen in the video running up to help the suspect out of the car and bring him to the ground and place him in handcuffs. Another officer can be seen embracing the shaken 9-year-old who had crawled to safety with the back seat window, according to police. Maybe I might need to make it bigger. Just like for the playback. Police said the mother parked her car with it running at the Goodwill at 888 Randolph David Berthy Abernathy Boulevard around 8:45 a.m. on April 4th. When she got out of her car, the man jumped in and took off. We'll come back to that in a second. Police pilot Leroy Champion and detective and Alexandria Ward. Let me put that in there because I don't even know if I spelled her name right. I'm not sure if I spelled her name right. We're within 5 minutes of getting the call. Like he just said, we heard him say it, but he said, for me personally, anytime a kid is involved, your intensity level gets up a little bit. Champion told 11 Alive's Palio Sorrow, you do everything you can to try to find that person. You fly, go get fuel, then fly. Georgia State Patrol, Fulton County Police, and Fulton County Sheriff's Office all responded in the incident, according to Atlanta Police. As Atlanta Police Air Unit was not available at the time, Fulton County Police Air Unit took to the sky. So I guess the Atlanta Police wasn't there. So Fulton County Police, which was those two officers that we mentioned. The suspect ran multiple red lights and multiple stop signs at a high speed while driving north on People Street, which is what we heard the officer saying on the body cam video, and west on Lucille Avenue, according to GPS. As Fulton County Police's air unit on the scene, Champion Ward located the black Honda, leading state troopers to the suspect. Troopers performed a pit maneuver around 9:30 a.m., ending the chase. The police said the 38-year-old suspect was taken into custody and the child was immediately reunited with his mother. She took him to the hospital, right? So that's what they say. The 9-year-old boy was taken to the hospital for medical observation as a precaution. Talking precaution, if you looked at the that shit, these people that die from less collision. The suspect is now facing charges for kidnapping, cruelty towards children, and theft by taking. With the car or the baby? All right, so that's it for that. I had I was gonna do all this other shit this morning, today, but I ended up just not. We're going to hold on, lagging a little bit. I don't know what's going on. My computer's back. 1 second.
Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
I know damn well you ain't been watching it this long and ain't hit that like button.
You son of a bitch.
Going right for the jugular, aren't you?
And hit the like button before we buy something.
What's going on?
Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Hit that little red button and consider becoming a member.
Why not? Why? Haven't you heard what they say about me? I'm a degenerate fucking animal.
Everything not gonna end up on the channel, man. We're gonna put stuff in the back, you know, for the people that support the channel. I mean, it's okay, you know. Some people want to be freeloaders. I used to did it. Cash App, IG, link, it will be in the description. Also the email, find something you want me to react to, man, hit me up in the email. Now let's get back to the video. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think I just dropped the link in the chat if you want to come up. Now we can just hop off. Might go live later today, but I doubt it. This was a tough story, man. It's yeah, man, I can't, like, that shit hit me, bro. That shit hit me this morning. It's the type of stuff you want to see. And those of us that still have little people, yeah, man, whew, yeah. I'm so happy the little boy was saved. And oh yeah, it's one thing I want to show. So this, I didn't get it. Like I said, I didn't have the picture of the other two officers, and when I pulled them out the car, and I didn't have a picture of the guy that, you know, picked the boy up, took him to the, you know, picked him up from the car. But shout out to police pilot Leroy Champion and detective Alexandria Ward. You know.
Wait, he's an American?
Boom, the world class.
See the American flag in the background.
No,
I'm American.
Moorish American. These people saved a little boy. Yeah, they saved him from getting hurt. Well, he got hurt, but then they saved him.
Oh. It's like,
yeah, all right, man. I'm exhausted. This shit stressed me out this morning. Y'all can get one more.
Boom, the world class.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man. So we about to hop off here. Nobody want to hop on, you know. So again, though, I do encourage, you know, some of you content creators to take a look at the story. You know, kind of big up these people that protected this baby, saved him from this little alphabet criminal. And you know, give your take on it, give your spill, man. Let's get this story going. Definitely share, like, subscribe if you're new. Please subscribe if you're new. We are at what are my numbers? What are my numbers? I ain't even jumping and looking at shit. We are at 419 subscribers. I think I got 2 subscribers this morning. We are at 3,693 watch hours. So I appreciate everybody already. I thank you for this much. And so we about 307 hours from the watch hours, and we need about 581. I mean 581. So we get monetized. Yeah, again, I definitely, you know, we usually go longer, we usually talk about something else. But we did some education tomorrow. Yesterday we talked about Bitcoin. We talked about epigenetics. So kind of to get into our weekly class topics. But we'd also want to acknowledge world-class behavior. And the protecting of children, to me, is always top level. Whether it's preemptive, in response, or long-term. It's always top level. And like I said, we want to operate at an extremely high level and get this thing back to a genius level. Bring a level of class back to wherever we are. I had all intentions on being on the fuck shit. I really did. I think I'm lagging. Yeah. Had all intentions on being on the fuck shit, but I think go ahead, shut this down, take my son for a walk, nobody hopping on, and just cool out and just be appreciative, man. My personal goal is always to be grateful, and to show that I'm thankful for the gifts I've been given. It really does hurt that I can't do more. I can't protect who needs to be protected. I weigh that with being grateful that I've been given what I've been given. Keep me out of situations like that situation. Because I'm not going to respond well. I know me for a fact. I'd have been in jail, and I wouldn't even care. I just thank every one of you that go out of your way to protect children and contribute to children, even if it's your child. I thank you. Because that makes the biggest difference out of anything we can do. So, Supreme Tim says, thank you for your knowledge and wisdom. I appreciate you. I'm lagging pretty bad today. It must just be that time. It's a gorgeous day. I think we about to get outside. Yeah, definitely, man. That's exactly what we're about to do. You know how we say it ain't but two classes on this planet, never been three. Either world class or you outclass. And the question is not which class do you want to live in. The question is what class are the ones coming behind you deserve for you to die in. On your feet, on your knees. Oh man, it's one of them days. Respect the craft.
Washed. Like we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean. You know, like something happened.
What the fuck?
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
Boom, the world class.